Leonard Fournette. I mean, it looks like he's going to win the Heisman Trophy. I know it's early in the season, but there's nobody even close to him right now. He's averaging 216 yards a game. Is he on the way to having the best season ever for a college running back?
Too early to say because he's barely played any conference games yet. You can make the case the SEC has the greatest collection of defensive players, but he's barely played deep into the SEC schedule. To me, and I hate to be get off your lawn guy, but the greatest college running backs I've ever seen are Herschel Walker and Earl Campbell, and in my mind, no one will ever top them. Ron Dane.
Whoa.
No one.
What? I'm going to throw a name at you.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders was great.
Who had the best season ever of any college football player ever at any position ever.
Earl Campbell and Herschel Walker were road graders.
Oh, Herschel was incredible.
Right.
Well,
Barry Sanders danced around people.
Okay.
I watched those two guys run through people.
I came armed, all right, and not with a pistol, not with a Colt 45, not with a revolver.
You know what the difference between me and you is? You know what the difference between me and you is?
Yeah.
You need notes and I don't.
I do need notes because there are a lot of numbers here. I came with a bazooka, okay? Barry Sanders, 1988. He set 34 NCAA records. He won the Heisman. He ran for, this is the regular season, 2,628 yards and 37 touchdowns. That doesn't count the Holiday Bowl when he ran for 222 yards and 5 more touchdowns. So altogether, 2,850 yards, 44 touchdowns.
Who's the NCAA?
Fournette's got no shot.
Who's the NCAA's all-time rushing leader?
I believe it's Barry Sanders.
No, I believe it's Ron Dane.
Oh, okay.
And
Melvin Gordon had a season for the ages too as well.
Ron Dane is hardly the greatest college running back of all time. So it's more than just numbers. To me, it's the eye test. I can see your argument easily with Barry Sanders.
I'm glad you passed your eye test and you can see my argument.
No, it's hard to disagree.
That was a
joke. It's hard to disagree with Barry Sanders because of the numbers. But the eye test to me, I watched Earl Campbell.
The question is the best season ever. Barry Sanders, not even close.
In terms of numbers, yes.
Next question. Okay. What happened to USC last night? What's their problem?
Their problem is that they haven't reached out to Chip Kelly yet.
Well, they might be doing that soon.
Yes, they will be.
But they might have to fight Texas for him.
Yeah.
This USC team has 5-star recruits, blue chip recruits all over the roster. They're not playing like blue chip recruits. They blow second half leads constantly, which tells me there's an adjustment problem in the locker room at halftime. It's got to be Sarkisian. It's got to be the head coach.
No, it's got.
What else could it be?
It's got to be November 14th, where the Buffs beat USC.
Is that what you're looking forward to?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
No, that's not going to happen.
You want to go to the game? I have club level seats. Do you want to go?
I think I'm washing my hair that night.
That's funny because I'm going to be bathing my cat.
What game this Saturday are you most looking forward to? I'm going to answer this one first. I'm looking forward to the CU game against Arizona State.
They're playing at
Arizona State.
Yeah.
For one thing, because we're so close to the CU program, and I want to see how they come off that game against Oregon. And number two, it's Arizona State. It's where I went to school. You know, I'm familiar with the whole deal. So it's two teams I'm very familiar with. And I'm not looking, just so you know, I predicted what would happen with CU and Oregon last week. And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to get any prettier for CU this weekend.
You might very well be right.
They don't have CU, and you're a season ticket holder, I know, and you go to all the home games. I still believe CU doesn't have the talent and certainly not the speed to compete well in the Pac-12 yet.
No disagreement for me. When I look at the college slate this weekend, there isn't one game that really sticks out. I think Michigan Northwestern is interesting if you're a Big Ten fan. Let's see what Utah can do. And some would say they're the best team in the country. They're going to wind up taking on Cal. But you know what? This is what I've learned early on about the college football season. Any team can win the national title this year. There isn't one clear-cut favorite. Not one.
I'm with you. Woody asked me last week for the #1 team in college football. I said the Utah Utes. Look at their schedule. They're undefeated, and they beat some really good teams in 3 of those 4 games. That segment brought to you by John Elway Cadillac of Park Meadows. It's Colorado's #1 Cadillac dealer.